Hey guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip, and you know who I am, right? Guys, I put out a video that was very reactionary. Somebody was they sent me a message and it wasn't to start shit. It was just, "Hey, this person's low-key trolling you and I just want you to know because, and I appreciated that. And I expected this and I wanted to know about it because, I feel guys, so I'm not trying to battle with Nora from Scientology or ex Scientology, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I don't like her. I don't like her. But the reason why I don't like her is I don't find her likable. She just yells and screams at people. And when people disagree with her, instead of enlightening them in a way that isn't berating them or belittling them or cursing them out or making them feel this small, when she knows how it feels to feel this small, because isn't that what Zero Dark Tony did to her? And isn't that what Aaron attempted to do to her? So when people do that to you, and you don't like it, why do you perpetuate it onto somebody else, Nora? That's my problem with you, Nora. And the fact that you're a gay woman and keep going out with your gay womanness, but it's almost like an anti-hate men or an anti-hate penis. They need their penises because we need population. And not everybody with a penis is a bad person, right? And not everybody with a vagina is a good person. We know that. Nora, how did you like the way that I spoke to you there? It was belittling, like you should know better, like you have no common sense. That's the way you speak to people. But I have a concern because you have taken what Aaron has done and you have made it about a penis. And it's not about that. It's about somebody who wants dominance and control. And it really doesn't have to do with sex. Sex is another part of it. The part that makes him think he could get away with this is the battering down of calling somebody and yelling and screaming at them over and over again and gaslighting them. And that, Nora, is coercive control. You called me a troll without checking your facts, without even going to my channel and seeing, hey, has this person talked ever about Aaron? Because, see, I've been talking about Aaron for 14 months. When he helped relaunch your channel, I was watching him. And when he said what he said about California, and then something came out and it was different than what he said, I did a dive into Aaron and I started finding out all this other stuff, like the police body cams and stuff like that. And I said to myself, this is his behavior. This is true. Now, Nora, you knew Aaron. He's yelled at you. You've seen him yell at other people. You've heard him talk badly about other people. I would bet money on it. I would bet my life on it. Because his behavior is his behavior. Okay? I guarantee you Jenna has heard him speak poorly about people. We know Lindsay has, because Lindsay said he used to say shit about you, Nora. And no doubt he did, because I've seen him like cut you off in the middle of a sentence. Instead of just even doing it nicely, he did it with no regard. Is that about penis? Or is that about control? So you were okay with his behavior. You were okay with the way he spoke about people, with the way he discarded people, because he had a bigger channel. Because I don't understand. You can't act like you didn't see his behavior until he fucked you over, Nora, because that's not true. We see people's behavior. And if you let it go, and let me tell you something. I want to tell you guys something because this is the truth. I was with somebody for a while, and it was a substantial relationship. And I failed in that relationship. I didn't cheat. There was nothing like that. I couldn't get over something. that this person I thought did to me, and I couldn't get over it. But in the meantime, I ended up in a relationship. There was a kid involved. I was young, but the relationship was never 100%. I never cheated. I never even kissed anybody. But I clearly was not in love because I thought I would get there, but I didn't get there. But I liked the person. But I saw behaviors in them that was questionable. But I thought it might have been me. I thought it might have been, well, this person is just upset because I'm not giving them what they need from the relationship because I can't get past what they did. But it was too late and the money was tight and we were sharing a home and I just tried, right? So when the relationship finally ended, we ended up staying friends because we were friends. The romantic part I wasn't interested in because I can't be physical with somebody that I'm not in love with. Okay, especially somebody that I'm in a relationship with. So anyway, about 14 years later, I mean, we're still friends. So now so many years have gone by, about 21 years that we've known each other at this point. About 14 years later, they do something in a relationship that is ending. They were in a 10-year relationship and I get a trigger saying, oh, wait a minute, that's the way she treated you. But you didn't see it like that because you were in it, right? But you knew it wasn't right. Don't let this happen to that person. So I reached out to that person and I said, hey, listen, this person's doing this. You need to just be careful because you don't deserve that. Now, my friend, she got really pissed. She got totally pissed. And she would have gotten over it because she always called me righteous. So, okay. So when we were arguing, like, why would you do this? Da, 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 da. And I explained, because it's wrong. Because why would you do it? The relationship just didn't work. And you were a big part of that relationship not working. Why are you punishing her? Why are you punishing her? Coercive control. My friend thought she had all the control over the other person. And that person thought so too, until that person was given a fair shot. And I gave that person a fair shot, not for any other reason, but because it was right. All this in saying, we can do this with our friends too. We don't have to help them be bad people. We don't have to help them be bullies. We don't have to help them and encourage them to have coercive control. We can say to them, hey, man, that's not right. Don't do that. That's not right. Even when we're buddy. Even when you're licking Aaron's bald head, you could have done that, Nora. But you didn't. You kept your mouth shut and you were an echo chamber to him because we saw it. You were an echo chamber. You didn't even try to think about Julianna. You didn't even try to think about Lindsay. And yet you saw behaviors, no doubt you saw them, peripheral. You saw them. So don't sit here and come and say this or that or talk about anti-men and all women and we got to stand up for ourselves and anti-penis and this and that. No. Just talk. And try to do a video without a video behind you, like this, without crying and complaining. Try to put something out there to make people grow. Don't make fun of people. Don't talk bad about people. How you just what? Delete people when they try to bring up a debate, a communication with you. I understand somebody says shit about you and they don't even let you talk about it. Delete them. You can't even defend yourself. You don't even try. You just delete people. That's a very weak argument. Very weak. And in a way, Isn't it that you have control over your YouTube channel and you could just delete all the negative comments? But some of the negative comments, Nora, you could grow from. Guys, as you know, I've been talking about Aaron for a while. Right away, I thought what he did with Lindsay was horrible. What he did with Julianna was horrible. And what he did with Jenna, I jumped on. I didn't need to. When he jumped on Mike's shit, I jumped on him. Okay? And I don't think Mike Render is innocent of everything. I just think it's gotten to a point with Mike Render, what more can he do? Like, stop beating a dead horse. And that was my opinion. And you can watch the video. I understand that these other people, were affected by him. And I don't put anything less on them at all. I can have a debate, and people can have a debate and even disagree without yelling and screaming and calling people names and shutting them down and all that craziness. There's enough crazy. You don't have to add to it, Nora. It's not a good look, for us gay women. Guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. Be better today than you were yesterday. Not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. Always be kind. Thanks, guys.